Hi, it's Jason. Welcome to part two of my 1/200 scale Bismarck build. I took a couple months off on it, but I'm back working. This time I'm thought I'd give you a little bit of a preview of some of the modifications I'm doing on the forward superstructure bridge area. It's kind of interesting, I think, to see what it looks like when it's not finished, and hopefully I can get you a video in the near future to show it all finished. You can see kind of how it all went together. This is the main superstructure piece for the bridge. You can see I got the wood deck on. I lined it all with styrene strip. That helps to integrate it all in so that it looks like it's part of the superstructure and not just a wood sticker stuck on top. Much better look. Now, the standard kit, all the portholes, windows, and stuff are molded in, so they're not see-through. That's just all plastic. So I go behind with a Dremel and a bunch of different size cutting bits and carefully grind them out from behind. That opens everything up and gives a much more realistic appearance on them, I think, anyways. It's kind of touchy to do, of course. You don't want to go get your speeds going too high, or you'll melt the plastic, or go too far and you ruin a piece. But so far, it's been going pretty good for me. Also got ambitious and jumped ahead and did the windows for the Admiral's Bridge. Messed up a little bit on that side, but I also have photo etched frame pieces that'll go on all this, so that'll cover up any oopsies that I made. Kind of the same on the next level up. It's molded with just flat with all that kind of a crosshatched no-slip metal deck. But my resources showed that it was metal towards the front where the guns are and that it was wood in the back. So I pared down the back piece of it so that the deck and the metal would sit flush, and got wood on it, lined it just like the rest of it. Did some changes on the little skylights on the front of that piece too. They're not molded all that great on the kit. They're just, super basic. Probably the limits of what they could mold, but I cut the squares back to give me a little bit more room for the skylight pieces, and covered them off with a little bit of styrene card. And I'm still working on the squares where the photo etch for the skylights will sit, but that's kind of where I am there. One of the problems this kit has is all the portholes, they're molded straight on. So when you've got portholes that fall on an angle or on a side, they're all molded wonky shaped. So you can see there, it ends up being kind of a mess. So to remedy that, I'm doing what I did on the bow, where I had lots of the same problem, and inletting little pieces of, again, of styrene card with a porthole drilled in. So that's what that looks like before any putty, but I'll putty that, smooth it out, and it'll look just like they were always there and give me some nice properly shaped portholes. Another modification too is from the resources. It looks like the portholes that were on this tower that goes above the bridge here, the portholes were a lot smaller than the rest of the hull. Trumpeter didn't do that, but I'm trying to. I'm trying to get them to match the size of this photo etch that I have, so that I can keep my continuity up, since all my other portholes have frames. These little ones will too. Anyways, that's where I am about now. Lots of hours and prep behind doing a model with heavy modifications. So it might still be a while, but as I going through the pieces and modifying them before I put the photo etch on, well, now I'm just rambling, but thanks for taking a look. Welcome your comments and suggestions. Thanks for watching my crappy video. You get what you pay for. I don't think I'll ever do it more fancy than this, but feels good to be building anyways. We'll check you out later. Bye-bye.